Okay, so this showed up on my For You page, and I kinda watched it and got a little mad, a little cross, something like that. So I figured I might as well show you. This individual blew up on TikTok and Instagram primarily for her Momo cosplay. And she is, from what it seems to be, an African American woman. Now, I think we know where this is going.
Unfortunately, whenever I cosplay Momo Ayase, I do get a lot of racism. I don't know, they all use the same jokes, and it's like, it's getting a little old, but they will do the same thing, you know? And especially my last video where I say, it was just filled with racism the whole time. And I was like, dang, like, it was crazy. They would say, oh, wrong color. Oh, she's not black, she's white. And I just get a little confused because it's like, cosplay is literally for fun. Like, I'm not trying to pretend to be this character. I'm just doing it for fun. And I feel like they treat it as if, like, trying to take Momo Ayase's identity. No one is trying to take Momo's identity. I'm just cosplaying her because I like the anime. That's just how the internet is.
Now, she brings up very valid points. She's not trying to become the character. She's not trying to fundamentally change the character. She's just dressing up as the character. That's what cosplay is. You don't have to look like the character objectively to dress up as them. She likes the character. She likes the anime. So she dresses up as a character that she likes. I feel like we as people, not only in the anime, but in the cosplay community, or we as people in general, have to just come to terms with the fact that people will do what they want to do. And especially if it's harmless, we have no reason to be judging them or discriminating against them, skin tone or not. People can dress up as whoever they want to be, as long as, you know, they're being decent and whatever. They're not harming the character. They're not trying to be the character. They're not trying to hurt the character or what they stand for. So we have no... how do I put this? We have no right to just discriminate against them simply because they're doing what they want to do. They're dressing up as a cool character. Like, I don't get that. And you know what? Let's take a look at the comments, bro. Wrong color isn't even a racist comment though. Play characters you actually fit, ? Anime isn't meant to be black. It's from Japan. This is a real person, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. This is not a bot. This is a real person. Number one. This implies, right? All cartoons that are ever created aren't meant for the eyes of anyone but, you know, the place that it originated from. But we watch it. We watch anime all across the world. People watch SpongeBob all across the world. Don't those rules still, like, are they not registering? Anyone can consume any media as long as it exists. If they like it, they'll watch it, right? The media came here. Like, it showed up here. People grew up with anime in the US. Adult Swim. Like, this comment bothers me so much because you're like, I don't know, separating certain people based off of where they're from and the media of which it came from, which makes no sense, like, at all. At all, bruh. Mind you, dude said anime isn't meant to be black, but that implies that it's meant to be catered to a specific race. A Japanese cartoon. With your logic, it would only go for those that are Japanese. That's it. To everyone else, it doesn't exist. Now, normally I would have a better argument, but at the time I'm recording this, I can't really get my thoughts together properly. I got a lot going on in my personal life, and I'm kind of like trying to slow down, do things bit by bit. So as I'm recording this, I'm in the process of doing that. But if I wanted to really like sum it up for the last time, this comment doesn't really make sense. Cosplay can be done by anyone. And anime, although it's probably made with the intention for the Japanese to enjoy, cartoons, beautiful animation, unique stories are meant for everyone. It came here to the US, and anime has been here for a long time. It's a global phenomenon at this point. Same thing with manga. People had a problem with Corey Kenshin calling his manga a manga because it wasn't Japanese. But in reality, pretty sure manga literally means a graphic novel that you can read from, right to left? Yeah. Which, again, that's the way Corey's story was formatted. But I digress. There's more comments for me to look at anyway. This is a bit of a mess, but we have people agreeing and disagreeing with him. The guy on top made a decent point, a fair point, stating, respectfully, cosplay is for all skin colors. Doesn't matter if you match the character's skin tone. Like, this is true. This is what I've been trying to say. Like, if somebody that maybe person that is light skinned wants to cosplay someone that's dark skinned, or somebody that's white wants to cosplay someone that's Indian or Asian, why nobody should really have a problem with it, because at the end of the day it's cosplay. They're not fundamentally changing the character or trying to push an agenda that's overtly negative. They are literally just dressing up as a character they like or a character that they were asked to cosplay. That's it. There's nothing bad about this unless it overtly pushes a negative agenda, but I don't see that actually happening. The top comment was corny. The second comment makes sense. She explained it in a different video that I'm not really going to get into. And the last one, that one's fine too. At the end of the day, sure, to some looks matter. Doesn't really matter to me. Cosplay is cosplay. But she did look good in the cosplay. She looked tough. So what's the problem here? Color, again, should not matter. These two comments are basically pointing out how there are a couple people kind of stating that she's white or of a really, really white complexion. And she's not. Momo is in fact Asian. I feel like that much is obvious. And if you assume that because, say, this character is of a whiter or more Japanese complexion, only Japanese people can cosplay them. No, that's just not how that works, pal. No. White. I'm not really gonna comment too much on this because I could be ill-informed, but this is a comment that's certainly something, right? But again, she is of a lighter complexion, but that doesn't really justify the fact that only a certain demographic of people could cosplay said character. That just doesn't make sense. Cosplay is when you dress up as a character. What do you do for Halloween, bro? I'm just thinking about that. Do you only dress up as characters that look similar to you? I sure don't. I don't look nothing like Sonic. I'm tough. Low key, I get what these people are trying to say, right? That bottom one kind of threw me off. But I see what these people are trying to say, and I agree with them. If you're being supportive of her, I'm happy for you, bro. But if you're trying to criticize her because, again, she's not of a lighter complexion, cosplaying as a character with a lighter complexion, what? Do you have fun? Are you a fun person? I know you be in the edge of party. You don't even go to parties, bro. I mean, I don't, but that's not the point. You're boring, bro. You're buns. Interesting specimens, bro. We got the duality of man, a supporter, and this. I don't even know. Why would you post something like that and think that's fine? It's okay. Why would you do that? And the fact is, nobody can really do anything about it. Deleting hate comments make you look worse, and at the same time, it belittles the point that you try to make. And at the same time, if you let it run free, more people with a similar mindset will begin to show up. And on one hand, it gets your point across because it boosts everything through the algorithm, but at the same time, it may put you in a different light to a different community because you're just letting it happen, despite you clearly or evidently talking about it. The internet is a weird place. And I don't know why the cosplay community is this heavily scrutinized, especially if you're of a darker complexion or a opposite complexion to the character that you're cosplaying.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What am I doing here? I don't belong here.
All I ask, right, is that you be kind, be attentive, be supportive. If you see a cosplayer, small, big, in a different weight class, as long as they're having fun or they're trying to push content, be nice. Help out. Yeah, man, cosplaying's for everyone. So be careful with your words, alright? Deuces.
Walking slut. Yes. Yo, let me get that walking slut.